absorb that damage with the egg grenade. So there's like a little bit of a pick here, because especially versus this character, projectiles are going to matter a ton. And I do apologize to chat. I didn't know he played on stream earlier, so you'll get to see him again. Probably played versus Tempo on stream, yeah. And yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. So Falco versus Banjo going to be the characters. I do think Falco probably on paper just runs over this character. Just, you know, the threat of that reflector is gonna make you think twice about throwing a grenade at the bird. No way! At 20? Okay, you know what? I respect it because, listen, Falco does have a very linear recovery. If he's gonna throw himself off stage in that situation, that would have been a crazy early reversal from Bachillies. Oh, and I love the idea of us throwing out the Wonder Wing again. Like, in some matchups, you'll see Banjo not really use Wonder Wing too crazy much, and mostly just for the recoveries. But I like that, you know, we're still using it off stage, but maybe a little bit more aggressively. Maybe, you know, not holding it for as long as we would otherwise. Because, you know, that's the thing in the matchup. It just works for the matchup. And you love to see it now. Bachillies seem to get very emotional in the player cam, leaning in with every forward smash. Probably an empath. Oh, what a reversal! Poisonous tried to go for the neutral air. Bachillies falls out, trades with the grenade off the double jump, and no tech, because who techs that? But still, Poisonous in the game, keeping it all evened up. And you see that tech from Bachillies? Z catching and then Z dropping the grenade onto the platform so that it stayed in place. Because the playstyle, I'll give it up, it's not exactly the most fun to fight against, but it is very effective, and I have so much respect for all of the tech that this kid is throwing out here. So we see the percents are very evened up. Poisonous right now. I mean, looking for the answer, going for up throw, down air, into the drag down nair, up smash. A hot 4-piece and a bucket of fry. Let me tell you, this is exactly what I expected. And then Bachillies being like, Wonder Wing, bro. Just press side B. Up smash. Jab. He's playing different.
Okay. So,
what's good, Tempo?
Not much. I just got back from watching Festive K24, and Festive was ledge trapping K24, and he got hit with misfire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love RNG in my fighting games.
I love RNG in my fighting games. That's why Poisonous plays Hero. And the Falco.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Hero too. Yep. He's got like 6 characters, bro.
Yeah,
he took a game off of Zexy with the Cloud.
And he got him with the
and
cock.
Yeah, took a game off of. Okay.
We are
on stream.
That's what it's called.
My man.
He got him with a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's what it's called. It's a down smash. The Falco.
So Tempo now banned from stream, perhaps forever. DQ'd from the event for life. He's actually walking away. Okay, that's crazy. Anyways, right back into it. I mean, that game was relatively close between our competitors. It's hard to analyze sometimes versus characters like Falco because they really are like 1 or 2 opening characters and they do so much damage. But yeah, I think if Bachillies is able to slow the pace of the game down a little bit more and get his game plan going, these Wonder Wings have been phenomenal, and his tech with the grenades has been very forcing. But Poisonous taking the lead so far. And oh, gets the reflector going, but it didn't. The grenade didn't actually go the other way, and he still ended up getting hit by it and taking more damage for that. Forced to use the grenade up B right here, but Bachillies panicking a little bit. I think didn't need the second up B, and it got him punished. So we're going for the up B again. Okay, I like the idea from Bachillies. We're down by over 100% going for that there, because we don't have the Wonder Wing anymore, but we're gonna lose our stock soon anyway. So I like the idea. 219 for the Bear and Bird combo. And now it's just like anything that we can get here before we lose our stock is going to be good for Bachillies. Here we go. Forward air is going to take it there. But I like the ideas that Bachillies was going for. I think Poisonous had so much control over the match at the very beginning, and Bachillies started looking for that win condition. Down throw, no mash mix-up from Poisonous Paint is actually going to even it straight up, so love this right here. It doesn't necessarily matter if you're dealing 2,000%, because, you know, what really matters is the, like, that average stock percent taken. And oh, the footstool down air on shield, Bachillies with the cojones to be able to throw that out there. Oh, man. Just mashing the A button to pummel. Unfortunate. Yeah, 3 pummels at those percents, baby. We're going to be living from that one. A nice up smash out of shield from Bachillies. That down air susceptibly, or very low end lag. Is going to die off the top, though, but still keeping this one fairly competitive as well. Not quite as close as that first match was. Keeping ourselves in there as Poisonous. Poisonous has just been, I wonder what's going on, man, because, you know, usually he hits those tags, but has just been missing them all day. And that's allowing an opportunity for Bachillies here to come back right in it in a game that was pretty firmly in Poisonous' hand. And eats the grenade as well. He is up in the set count and in percentages, but I'm still worried about, like, missing things that on a normal day we wouldn't miss. And we go for the grab again. Bachillies getting very good at getting those grabs. Here's a 4th one this stock. And we drop the grenade here. I like the idea of the jabs onto the end of the platform. And Poisonous catching the grenade there actually cost him a kill confirm into that back air. Or at least would have sent him off stage. Bachillies now voluntarily over there. Great tech from him. Off of his own grenade, and we're going to go for it again as we get the back air. The Wonder Wing is going to pull on through. Poisonous not expecting that, and a great reversal. So I was talking earlier about how Poisonous was on the run of his life, but look at Bachillies. Am I pronouncing that right? Is it Bachillies? With Bachillies. All right, I got you. It is Bachillies, everyone. So I've been mispronouncing it, but I will get the correct pronunciation from now on. At least I'll try. So shout out to that guy. Really nice guy too. This is my first time actually talking to him, and I love meeting new people in the scene, man. I don't think he's a new person, but new to me. That explains why I've seen him before, so yeah. Coming down for a visit here in the region. I mean, it's always nice fighting against new opponents, getting that matchup experience. Because sometimes, low-key, I get it. You don't want to fight against the same 2 people over and over again. So just having a fresh taste. As hopefully, you know, Poisonous, I want to see him, like, fight. I want to see him hit his stuff. I never like seeing a set lose because you just aren't playing that well. You know? I like it when sets are close and you guys are both playing well and someone maybe just gets outplayed, or even maybe a little bit of luck. But you never want to see someone go down because they're dropping things. And yeah, you don't want to see that, just as an example. But Poisonous now with the lead yet again. And I want to see both of these competitors playing at their best. Here we go. Up tilt, up air, drag down air, going for the up tilt again, not finding it. But still, I think Poisonous turning on the gas now. And that's what Bachillies was going at the ledge for earlier. But unfortunately, Buffer System was like, you want a down air off the stage. And that is the one thing that you have to be like super careful of as Banjo. Because, you know, you're playing patiently at the ledge. A lot of the time you're going off double jumping and either bringing back the fair or the grenade. You have to be careful about losing your double jumps there. But nice parry into up smash. The bear, the birds, and the platypus. Tale as old as time. Oh, and here we go with the eggs. Throwing them right back at him. This is violent warfare between the woodpecker and the falco. Nice forward air. Oh, and I love that Wonder Wing too, because if Poisonous would have shielded there, I think we'd get the cross up for free and then just going for another one off the stage. Oh, and unfortunate DIs, Bachillies. It's like I was saying earlier, right? Those characters that like to, you know, ledge plank, hold off the ledge and grenade, you have to be careful because he was holding towards the blast zone to get that grenade out there. After he dropped down. So you got to be careful of that one, as now we have no invincibility, but Poisonous missing the grab on the Wonder Wing. And oh, he did not want that Wonder Wing, and now we're only down to 1, and at such low percentages, you know, not having that when that's a pretty big win condition for you. It's going to be very important, so Bachillies does not want to miss the last one. At least wants to get the damage, if not the kill. But, you know, Poisonous not even putting themselves in a position where a kill is going to be viable. And Poisonous knows that he wants to hold on to that Wonder Wing. Goes for the reflector there. Now Bachillies without the Wonder Wings is going to have to play this one a little more honest. As that probably could have been netted a kill, once again, if we had just used our resources maybe a little bit better. So that resource management, definitely something that's coming into play. Drag down forward air, not comboing into the down tilt. Great spot dodge, but unfortunately that up smash and shield getting baited out by Poisonous. And forward smash is going to be the correct punish, and we'll see the scramble once again. The couple of eggs getting put out, turning Poisonous around. Drag down, spot dodge, and then shields the forward air, but a very, very safe low-profiling forward air. It's going to bait that up smash out. Still very close, though. And I think especially in that situation, not having Wonder Wing there, I think we played pretty much as good as it's going to get. So it's nice to see that even without that resource, which I think is crucial in the matchup, we can still play it out and still give it a good fight. Because let me tell you, if Poisonous didn't space that that forwarder well, I'm not sure if the up smash would have killed, but it was definitely a possibility. So Bachillies looking to keep it close. Poisonous looking to keep it moving into top 4. Here we go. I like the music choice as well. And look at these back airs coming out from Bachillies. Just approaching from behind. And I love that idea as well. There are quite a few characters that like doing things like that, such as Snake with the grenades, and I guess Banjo in a similar vein, where we have access to our back air and also our grenade at the same time because of where it spawns. So it's very nice to see like that choice in gameplay, that way of approaching. It's a very intentional choice to kind of show your hand a little bit. Like those are the options that you're really wanting to go for. But I think it's okay because those are some of your safer, better options in neutral. And Poisonous with a no mash mix-up. Banjo with one of the few true like 50-50s off of throw left in the game, mostly because that berry. And oh my goodness, just Poisonous not respecting the Wonder Wing once again. And whatever you think of the character, Wonder Wing is a fantastic, hard to react to option that you just have to respect. It does 24%. I mean, you've got to be aware of the option. And oh, unfortunately, Bachillies, no double jump and no air dodge, wasn't able to survive long enough for the grenade to go off there. So now Poisonous looking off stage, and Bachillies, king of the reversal. It's always so scary going out there just because of what he has done to this bird so far. But now Poisonous, up throw, forward air, sending him off stage. Edge guard with the forward air, but the grenade, the egg grenade is going to save him there, as we are going to plank once more. But Poisonous now starting to catch on to the game plan. We're waiting for that double jump to come out, reacting to forward air, back air, or the grenade, and we're getting our punishes going. Bachillies now forced to pick a more conventional ledge option, and it is going to work out for him, but at what cost? Down tilt is the cost, and Bachillies potentially on tournament-like stock, as Poisonous has certainly made those adaptations and is playing much more consistently. Down throw, waits for the mash, waits for the air dodge, not going to find it there. And we also get the reflector on the grenade as Poisonous is going to get this combo started up. We're forced to recover high. We're forced to burn another Wonder Wing. That's only 4 left in the tank. But the weird hit of the up B into that back air is going to take the stock for Bachillies, keeping it very even and setting the tone for the set thus far, and continuing that momentum further and further as we do make our recovery at the ledge tricky, as we are going to ledge plank egg into that forward air. And we do get the jabs out here in the corner. And we do try going for the Wonder Wing read. I like the idea if we can survive here. It did cost us 2 Wonder Wings, though. So we got potentially only 1 more chance left to be able to go for something like that. So we're looking for a way in here. We get the eggs into the neutral air. We try and get the read with the forward air. Poisonous, not biting, not holding forward, and very content to stay here in the corner. Is now Poisonous. His patience pays off as he does take the center stage, but up smash at a shield for Bachillies is going to secure a strong lead. But we do go through for up throw, up air. It is so close between both Poisonous and Bachillies. We have to make it back to stage. 1 Wonder Wing left in the back pocket. There it goes. And that could potentially be absolutely scary. We have to get this recovery going. We try and recover high. We're still going to be stuck up there, but no double jumps to his name. We're going to go for the Hail Mary down air, and it's going to work out. Bachillies now at 156% to 87, but 1 conversion could do it here. The weak dash attack into forward air keeps his tournament hopes alive. What a heartbreaker right here. Poisonous was playing so good right up until the very end. And I'm sorry, but this kind of looked true. I don't think it was, but it looked true. Like that the very tippy end of that dash attack into forward air. And it looks like Poisonous was holding out, and Bachillies just ready for it. So now, game 5. Small battlefield still going to be the pick, and both players looking to make a deep run. Both of these players are unexpected for, but especially for Bachillies. One of the harder players to seed, and taking so many good players to Game 5, taking Rascal to Game 5 earlier, beating K24, but Poisonous out with First Blood, and so much damage, looking like Mario out here with all those up airs. But we've seen Bachillies doesn't really care about that percentage game. He's living longer than everybody else, and he's looking for that win condition on the side. So for the fans at home, I wouldn't be too worried about his chances here. But he does have to find his footing, and Poisonous is playing really solidly right now. Does grab hold of the grenade. He says, catch one of these, catch one more. And what I do also like about this play from Poisonous is he's not throwing out that that reflector too much. He's letting it be a part of his game plan, but throwing it out just enough that he knows he need to respect the option, and you gotta respect that side B as well. Illusion into forward air, and a very solid lead for Poisonous. Bachillies now maybe scrambling a little bit as we look for that Wonder Wing in neutral. And I know we got to throw it out sometimes just as the mix-up, but right off the Angel platform, probably not going to be the play. Oh, as Bachillies is going to get in there more. And I think what Bachillies has been doing best in this set thus far is making the scramble situation weird, or making these scramble situations happening and usually coming out on top, but not expecting to bounce off the stage there. You know what would have solved that problem? Holding down. He did not want to grab the ledge there, and he would have taken the stock probably off of Poisonous, who has been missing techs left and right today. So I like that we're recognizing that, and an egg conversion. What an excellent kill as we scramble him up and piece him up with that up tilt. So now a much closer game, and we still have 4 Wonder Wings in the back pocket as well. For Bachillies, who's going to get the lead trap going, throws the grenade down, and gets even more percentage, but Poisonous just swatting him away. with that back air, and Bachillies going back to what we know best, just planking out the ledge. We only have 2 of those Wonder Wings left, and my apologies. To throw down the grenade once again, but look at this percentage game, just super even up between our competitors. But what a great bait from Poisonous, has been landing with that forwarder and that backer over and over again, uses the neutral air to mix up the timing, and even off of the parry, still able to get the drag down, still able to get the up smash, and still in the lead. Up tilt, up air, neutral air, throwing him off the stage. And goes for the down air straight up. Poisonous takes it in a 2-stock fashion.
Falco, sorry, got it, Jack.
Shuts it down. And I mean, just look at this play. Absolutely beautiful. Throwing him out there. And then just catching the double jump from ledge, knowing Bachillies fell into maybe a little bit of a habit of going for that ledge plank. And it's safe and it's hard to contest.